I want to do something, talk about something here, and I'll probably do a short on this, what I'm talking about here right now on YouTube, but talk about not getting stuck on what you think should work, and I am the world's worst for it. I was on Douglas the other day, this past Saturday, and I started out cranking because I knew that's what should work. I knew that's what had worked for me the same period last year in the same areas that I was at. Man, last year I was wearing them out cranking shallow crankbaits, shallow diving crankbaits, your square bills and stuff. We're just wearing them out this time last year. And man, I spent half the day, wasted half the day almost trying to make that work, and it just wasn't working. So this advice I'm giving to myself as much as anybody: don't do that. You go to a lake, and you start out fishing what you think should work, what has always worked for you during that time period and in that area. You're gonna know pretty quick if it's gonna work or not, if that's what they want. Don't waste half a day or a whole day trying to make them eat what you think they should want. I'm so guilty of that. I waste so much time doing that. And as you'll see in the video of this last trip to Douglas Lake, I finally quit being stubborn, started looking at the fish, what the fish were doing, and changed up tactics, and ended up having a really good day, catching them on a 3.3 inch swim bait, just on a ball head jig and an A-rig. Now, granted, I was scoping those fish. They were sitting on the bottom. Schools of bass were sitting on the bottom in about 12 to 15 feet of water. But you could have done that without live scope too, because there was bait in the area. There was a lot of bait in the area. And, where there's bait, there's going to be fish. There's going to be bass. You just got to figure out what they want. So my point behind it all is, don't be stubborn like me and spend a whole day or half a day wasting time trying to make the fish eat what you think they should eat or what you want them to eat. I'd rather catch bass on a crankbait than anything else. I'd rather go down a bank, throw in a crankbait, and catch fish. That's what I want to do. Well, that's all fine and dandy if that's what they want to do, but that ain't what they always want to do. So, adapt and adapt quickly. Don't be like me and waste your time trying to make them do what you want them to do. So, that's my tip for the day, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see what we can do today.